Okay, so now we are in Pristina in the center. I am with Astrid.
Hello.
Hello, he's a tourist guide. So we can walk on this way. This is like the Nene
This is like Skanderbeg Square.
Skanderbeg Plan.
The biggest city center from this north side.
But Nene Teresa, it's not. Where is Nene Teresa?
She originates from here, Mother Teresa.
But this is not the boulevard Nene Teresa?
No, Boulevard is a bit further.
Ah, it's a little far.
The Mother Teresa Boulevard is a bit further.
I can ask you some questions, so let's come in the center. So you are from Pristina, right?
Yeah.
Born in Pristina. Okay.
You can have just a quick sequences of me, then you can film the other part.
We can as you which you want, or we can just walk and like this, and you walk
Yeah.
next to me and you talk. Okay. So you are from Pristina.
Yes, I'm from here. I was born and raised here and lived here so far.
Okay.
Like a local tour guide.
So you are local tourist guide here in
Yes.
Pristina.
Yes, actually.
And you make only in Pristina, or you make
No,
only?
I make tours. I deliver tours all around Kosovo.
Yeah.
It's like 6 years already since I'm engaged as a full-time tour guide.
Okay.
And we and my colleagues in our organization, we provide different types of the tours, starting from the walking tours,
Yes.
also regional tours around Pristina, local experiences, adventure tours, tours about the war of Kosovo, which we explain historical and war landmarks,
Okay.
food tours. Usually we are really committed to provide some unique experiences which makes you enjoy the town and enjoy your time here in the town.
Okay. People like in Kosovo, in Pristina, they like to go in this place, right? But this is like Skanderbeg.
Yeah, Skanderbeg Square. We
Square.
are already almost finishing Skanderbeg Square. We are entering Mother Teresa Square, the one in front of us.
Because to me it was like all. To me it was all Nene Teresa Square, you know.
You're right. I mean, like it's quite a long square, but
Yes.
there are a couple of squares in midway. We have lots of famous personalities to honor, and that's why we divided the square in a couple of pieces. Mother Teresa Square, the main pedestrian, main city center, the main boulevard, full of cafes and restaurants.
Yeah.
People are singling out, people are having fun, people are enjoying, meeting, especially good weather in the weddings. It's
So-
very vibrant.
Something I like in Kosovo is like people like to go out. Like you can have the three generation. Like you can have the grandmother, you can have the parents, you can have the children. They are all going out together, you know.
Yes,
is,
it's still this way, even though it's changing, but we are still a kind of collective society. We used to be even more collective before living together, but now
Hello.
it's changing.
Yeah.
We are becoming more independent now. But still
Okay.
you can have like a more, you can feel more the family atmosphere.
Oh. Yeah. People like to go out in Kosovo.
Going
and,
out is a most common hobby for locals.
no.
Sitting somewhere for a coffee, for a drink, meeting other people.
Oh, nice. And so, for instance, how days do you recommend to people if they want to come to visit Pristina? How days is enough are enough
2
to?
days are really well recommended, 2-3 days actually.
Yeah,
If they want to enjoy Pristina at its most extent,
yeah,
because you can finish a walking tour in 2 hours and a half, 3 hours.
yeah,
But Pristina has lots of landmarks around it,
yeah,
kilometers around,
yeah.
and it takes like another day to visit them.
Okay.
And also it's good to enjoy some 1-2 nights, because nightlife is a very big thing.
Yes.
The city is very dynamic, the city is full of young people.
Yes, in Kosovo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60-65% of the population
Is
are below 35 years old,
ah,
making it one of the youngest countries in Europe.
yeah.
And most of these youngsters are concentrated in Pristina.
Ah. Nice. And what is the name of the area with all the bar and restaurants? For if you tourists will
Yeah.
come to Pristina,
Over
where?
there, next to us,
What is the name?
there's a small street.
Yes.
We nickname it
Yes.
Rakia Street
Rakias.
or Rakia Cafe.
Is it the real name?
No,
Raki-
it's not the real name. It's Pico Rico, like the
No, my Raki.
the real name, but Rakia Cafes.
Ah,
It's nicknamed because the good bars will serve a really good homemade rakia. Homemade one costs like 40, 50, even 60 degrees of alcohol on it.
ah.
Strong enough to kill the bacteria.
But
to keep
here,
it
when
healthy.
I'm sick, everybody's told me drink raki. It will kill all the bacteria.
All
You
the
know,
bacteria, that's what they say.
This is
That's how we want to make it more popular.
everybody's talking about that, about the raki
Even
and
though it didn't work against COVID.
raki. Interesting.
That's what makes Pristina like vibrant, energetic.
And did you have seen an evolution in tourism here in Kosovo?
Yes, luckily it's increasing. Each year more and more. It's increasing for, I was reading, for around 25%, 24-25% this year.
Yeah.
Especially after the new connections, airline connections,
Ah, yes.
and marketing of the tourists itself. When you are
Okay.
visiting the country, you are spreading the word. You are telling to the other ones in your own country
Yeah.
how beautiful it can be here. It's not as dangerous as people expect to. We had a war, which was like 25 years ago, quite a long time. Now it's
Sorry,
very
can you
safe.
can you repeat please? Sorry.
I mean, we had a war
Yeah.
in the country like 25 years ago,
Yeah.
which was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, some elders in other countries, by foreign countries, still imagine the war.
Yes, you understand people.
Yeah.
You can come to Kosovo. It's not dangerous. I've been many times in Kosovo and it's safe. There is no lives going on, and it's not about just war, but Kosovo.
I mean, like we are considered to be like on top of the safest cities.
It's true because
Europe, yeah.
when I say to people I travel to Kosovo, are you crazy? It's dangerous. It's the war. It's people have a still bad image of that. Yes.
Exactly. You can have like a hotel somewhere. You can leave the hotel, walk to the club, or from the club back to the hotel.
Yeah.
By walking, you can feel totally safe. Isolated cases can happen rarely, but in general, there's a high
It's cool.
safety rate
Yeah.
because we have like a very reliable and professional security
Yeah.
authorities.
Yeah. It's getting hot. It's hot actually today in Pristina.
Today it's warmer.
It's warm.
It's getting warmer and warmer. The spring
Ah,
is warm here.
Yesterday it was cold.
Summer can be August, even hotter, up to
I will just make fun from the
up to
outside.
40 degrees sometimes.
To me, I avoid Balkans country in the summer. No, I'm not going. It's too hot for me. 40 degrees. Can you imagine it? Well, let me know because I know that you have an appointment.
No, we are
After?
walking a bit further,
Yes.
there's like the George Bush
Yeah.
Boulevard.
Yeah.
The honoring the George Bush, U.S. President.
Yeah.
Over there, you also see like the cathedral, Mother Teresa Cathedral.
Ah, yes, I've been there.
By the backside of the cathedral on the right,
Yeah.
it is intersected with the Bill Clinton Street. George Bush Street is the Bill Clinton Street.
Ah. That's I think in Kosovo it's like Albania. People like the coffee culture. They like to. In Albania also so many bars, so many coffees.
It's very common
Yes.
for us to have coffees.
I think it's a Balkan
Sorry.
thing because
Yeah,
Yes.
it's very Balkan
yeah,
thing.
I like it. It's
Coffee, rakia, tea is very popular.
here also you drink a lot of raki
Yes,
You know.
exactly. It's very popular. Not all of us, but some of us, at least socially, in the parties.
It's the remedy for everything.
That's what they believe. That's how we want. To
If you have a
stand it.
problem, Raki is the No, I'm joking.
Especially love problems, love diseases.
I forgot when I was there is one. What is the? I've always forgot. There is one. Is that a?
Library, you mean?
It's a library. It's a very interesting.
Famous,
Yeah.
It's just close to us.
The strange building.
Shit,
No,
yeah.
it's,
That's again, you can see it better like Mother Teresa Cathedral. I
yeah.
also recommend you to go to the clock tower of it.
I have been there. We have a very nice view from yes.
Good news, there is an elevator which lifts you up
Yeah.
to like 72 meters up to see a really good panoramic view of Pristina for all sides.
Yeah. Interesting. Yes, I hope the image that people have in Kosovo will change.
Hopefully. It's
That's why also in
changing
in my channel I want to promote tourism in a non-popular destination.
Kosovo probably cannot be exactly like a tourist destination yet, but it's worth it to stop in Kosovo, at least for a weekend or more extensive weekend. It's you find cheaper, affordable flight tickets, affordable hotels.
Yes.
Still, the food and expenses are relatively cheap for like foreign standards.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yes. I like it's so it's bringing a lot of interest. It's so you want to see what is it.
That's a
That's true.
Yugoslavian space station. National and University Library.
But it's just library.
Yeah, National and University Library for students and for researchers. It's been built here like 42 years ago. In 1982, even though it looks like much older. It was designed by a Croatian architect, Andrea Mutankovic.
Okay.
The idea of architect was to make up an interesting combination between Byzantine and Ottoman architecture. So all of these cubes, squares, rectangular shapes, cubic based shapes have been motivated from Byzantine common shapes. And many white domes at the top,
Yes.
they are for motivated from Ottoman or Turkish hammams. Byzantine cubes, Turkish domes,
Yeah.
wrapped up with a metal network of sunlight protection,
Yeah.
sunshine protection, that was motivated from the honeycombs, beehives, trying to add another environmental motive to the architecture itself.
Interesting. And what the name of this park?
There is like Pristina University,
Pristina University.
university campus actually.
So if people come to Pristina and they want to make free tour with you, how can they contact you?
We Pristina free walking tours. We have
Is the name Pristina?
yeah, the
Free
name
Walking?
of our organization is like Pristina free walking tours.
Yes.
We do scheduled organized tours every day. In good season, we do two tours a day.
Yes.
10 a.m. 4 a.m. 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. we
two days.
2 days.
Okay.
Two tours a day. We meet outside of the National and University Library. Library, but also outside of the National Theatre.
Near the theater.
Near the theatre, that's where we started.
On the beginning of the.
At the beginning of the boulevard. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Interesting.
also you can see our starting point in our maps. So.
Interesting. But it's true because people when they come they don't think too much about Kosovo, but it's interesting and people are very friendly also. Which way are we going in this? Yes?
The Serbian Orthodox Cathedral.
But don't give all the information because you will wait if people come, you will give...
Exactly.
Yeah. But...
Today
nice.
is a memorial day for the missing people. And now we create somehow like a missing people park here. For the people from missing park. And you
That's
see
why
these
there is
ribbons, yeah. You see
a...
white ribbons here, they're put up here like today as a memorial day for the missing people. We are still missing 1,600 and around 30 people. Most of them are Albanian civilians who were murdered by Serbian forces and they're buried in massive graves to hide the tracks, to hide the war crimes. This is to honor them, to commemorate them.
Interesting. In Kosovo, people are not that used to get some... I think if they are very happy to have tourists in their country, very curious, they want to know where you come from.
Yeah,
You know, they ask you a lot of
we
questions.
love like foreigners. We still have traditionally we have high respect and sympathy for visitors. That's why we are still happy to see visitors coming to visit us.
Interesting. This is the... Interesting.
Memorial park for the missing
How
people.
do you... I have to put here. Okay. Interesting. But this church, nobody is coming. It's like...
The Serbs could not finish. The Serbian regime started the build by force. They could not finish it until the war, and after the war Serbia left. Local Serbs spread around the town, and it's been left empty, and never finished and never certified.
Okay.
So practically it's not a church because it's never been used as a church.
Interesting. Which way are we going? You have your appointment.
That's usually a last stop of the walking tour we guide around. And the newborn monument is the other side of the town. Have you been to Newborn yet?
Yes, Newborn, yes. Near the... Yes, there is the mall next to Newborn, right?
Yeah, youth sports center. That's usually our last point or when we bring like, the
Mediterranean.
visitors. I was looking for like to buy this camera. You can buy it like online, right?
Yes, you can buy online. You can buy... Yes, because here I think it's difficult to find in some shops.
Yeah, it's not very frequented, not very common here. But it looks to be very good and it's good quality, right?
It's good quality, yes. Should we go this way? Or which way? This way? Yeah. Today we are lucky. The weather it's good because yesterday it was so cold. So if people come to Kosovo, I've been to Peja. Peja is nice.
Yeah.
So Jakova. So which cities do you recommend to people if they want to?
Pristina, Prizren, Peja,
Prizren
very
is nice,
beautiful. Prizren is very historical capital,
Yeah, I like Prizren.
cultural capital. Peja is especially for international natural adventures, and Mitrovica as well is becoming very interesting. Mitrovica in northern part of the town, in northern part of the country. I mean, it's interesting for its political context.
And one question here: the dogs. A lot of dogs in the streets.
Yeah,
I don't-
there are street dogs.
But people feed them.
They find food themselves, but also there are some animal activists or dog lovers who love the dogs, and they give some food for the dogs.
Yeah.
And that, luckily, they are the more fed up they are, it's better for all of us. the better fed up they are, the more food they have, is better for everybody.
And why sometimes they bargain to cars? I see.
I still do not understand why they bargain the tires, wheels of the cars. Sometimes they find it more maybe as a threat.
Ah. Because they choose, sometimes they bargain, and some people, sometimes it depends of the people they have.
I just need to get my handbag,
Yes.
my laptop, and car, and I continue.
Okay, I'm waiting for you.
Pyetje kesh si me dy men, ja?
Which way?
The maps for you.
Ah, faleminderit shumë.
It's like playing cards with the pictures.
Ah, for me.
That's for you.
Faleminderit shumë.
That's option.
Okay. Nice. Interesting. I will check. I know some Albanians, backpacks, a few words I just know.
But you pronounce it very well.
Ah, thank you. I remember the first time I heard like Persian dating, it was so hard, like Persian what? It was like so, seems so hard to say. But now I'm kind of good now to pronounce.
You just have it mercy,
Yes.
like very easy.
But Kosovo, Albania, you have the same language, it's just the accent maybe?
Yeah,
If you
it's a different dialect and
Yes.
a couple of different accents.
But you understand quite everything. Yes, I hope the tourism is gonna still increase in Kosovo.
Hopefully.
And after the COVID, have you seen a difference in tourism in Kosovo?
Very slow.
Very slow.
2019 was very good.
Mm-hmm.
It was increasing so fastly, so quickly.
Yeah.
But after the COVID, it's very hard to keep the tracks
Yeah.
because not many people are coming. Would you like to have a selfie? Would you like to have a selfie?
Yeah. You will put on your.
No, just for me.
Yes. After we will. After yes.
Okay.
After because I'm still recording, but yes. We will. Everybody's out with this weather. What is that? They're making painting.
It's a toy for kids. You push it like a wheel.
So you have work. You have after. So you have a tour today.
Yeah,
This afternoon.
So now I have to go to this cafe
Yeah.
nearby, like this.
So now we are here. It's this is Nene Teresa.
Nina Teresa, yeah.
Look, the other one is only a few parts of Skanderberg Place. It's a small, the beginning, just the beginning of the road.
Skanderberg, yeah.
Boulevard.
Yeah, just the beginning of the road. It's about our Albanian national heroes, Skanderberg. From the 15th century.
Yeah.
It's very important in our history for his great historical contribution
Yeah.
and his convincing defeat against Ottomans.
But now something Kosovo is getting popular because you have a lot of music artists. The music from
Yes.
Kosovo,
We
like
have some famous
famous,
music
they make
artists.
music.
Dua
So
Lipa, Rita
Yeah.
Ora,
yeah,
Regia, Eva Max, Dorota Dora.
yeah,
All of these
Yeah.
Kosovo pop stars are making us very proud
yeah.
of their success internationally.
Yes, now the international. There are some Kosovo artists who are making music with French artists and I don't know.
Yeah, there's Dorota Dora who made the
Maître Gims.
yeah,
with
good
Maître Gims.
music
Yeah.
with the French artists.
I think she made two music with French artists. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, but the one is more famous.
Yeah.
Zammer.
Azama.
Yeah.
So you have to go. You
Yeah,
need
yes,
to-
actually, right now.
Okay. Okay, it was nice to meet you.
So
I
we
will
are in touch.
Yes,